I don't know where to look, at the camera or at the screen. Hello everybody, my name is Jack Diamond, and I'm back. This is going to be a short video just explaining why I've been gone. I had to take a little bit of a break, and it's not like one of those big things where it's like, I had something big happen and I had to take a break for a while. No, I got busy. And right now at the moment, YouTube is kind of a back burner thing. So it's like, there's other things that are a little bit more important than YouTube that's going on, and then one of the big things is being school. So I just got busy because a lot of you don't know I'm in high school still and I'm taking college classes at the same time. So that takes up a lot of my time as it is. So then having to use the weekends to be able to do YouTube work is kind of how I've balanced it. And sometimes school floods into the weekends a little bit. So that's kind of what started it. Things got busy in general, and then midterms came. So I had to deal with all of that, and there's a lot of studying going on with it, as well as just getting overall projects done. So that took up a lot of my time at the beginning. And I wanted just to take like a week away from it, just to make sure that I could get back on it. But then other things started coming. Like, my family had been planning on going to Comic-Con LA, which I ended up going to. So one of the big parts of that was I needed to make a costume for me and work on ones for my little brothers. Help them out with that, which you could kind of see back there. They were inklings, so I made their little ink tanks. I actually think they came out really cool. But yeah, so that took some time. Another thing is I think it was like the week after I stopped doing it, the weekend after, is I actually went to D-Task. If you guys don't know what D-Task is, it's actually a acting competition with a bunch of different schools. They all get together, and you choose a category for you to be in, and then you compete in that category. So two of my friends and I, actually Frantic, that you've seen on the channel before, and then one other of our friends, I'm not going to mention her name because I don't know if she wants me to talk about her on camera. So, but we went to D-Task together in the same group. We did small open comedy. We did Super Freaks, which is a really fun play, and I played the character of Dimbulb, so that was a lot of fun to be able to play. And then we actually went into semifinals, so that was really exciting, and it was actually really cool. We didn't move on. We didn't get into finals, which was okay. It was my first time doing D-Task, and I had a lot of fun. With my friend. And we'll be doing it again for a Shakespeare D-Task coming up, so that's going to be a lot of fun. That took up some time because I had to do a lot of stuff with rehearsing it over and over again and constantly practicing with that there and at home. And then we had it on the weekend, so that took away some time. Other stuff happened. I dislocated my knee. That's a fun thing. I was in weight training, and it wasn't even when I was doing anything too much. We were doing burpees, and I was getting up, and I got up weird, and like my leg was sideways to the floor, and I put pressure on it, and the knee just kind of popped. So that was fun. I didn't really do anything about the recording though, because I was kind of stuck sitting down for some of it anyway. But I just used the time to be able to get a bunch of work done. Other than that, like, I got sick a couple times, and I just, like, I'm actually sick right now. I'm, like, my voice, if you guys can hear it in my voice, is kind of weird. I did have my choir performance that came up. That was, like, the day before Halloween, which was pretty insane. And that went really well, and I'm really happy with how it came out. But that took more time just with, again, rehearsing that at school and at home, and just going over and over again, and then actually doing the performance itself. So that was a pretty big deal. It's not a lot that I was busy with, but it really piled up, and I fill my schedule purposely, mainly because I'm not the type of person that wants to stay home and just kind of relax. I like to be busy, so YouTube is another thing to keep me busy that I have fun with. I'd rather be busy with a lot of things that I have fun with than only have like a couple things on my schedule that I'm like, whatever, and I have to do, and just have an open schedule. So I purposely fill my schedule with a lot of stuff. That's why I'm in college classes. That's why I do 4 different choirs and acting YouTube, and I keep going with these things, and sometimes other things have priority over different things, and at the moment, YouTube is kind of like that lowest bracket kind of thing. So if anything needs to be like pushed for other things, YouTube is usually one of the first things to go. And I feel really upset about that because I absolutely love and enjoy doing YouTube. But since this isn't a huge thing that I'm doing yet, and I really hope that it gets bigger, I honestly do. But it's like, it doesn't affect me personally or like financially if I need to take a break from it right now. So that's why it kind of has to go first. And again, I feel really bad for that because I absolutely love doing it. But me being in so much school, I need to focus on that sometimes, and I need to make sure that that's going well because I'm a senior. I can't like slack off. I can't take a break from school. I need to get it done because if I don't, I could fail, and I don't want to do that. I'm not the type of person that would just like let things fail. I work really hard at everything, which is another reason why it's so hard to kind of balance everything and choose what needs to be situated. Is I work really hard in everything that I try and do. I've even tried to do like a bunch of things. Like over here is my piano. I've been trying to learn piano for the last few months, I guess. I haven't gotten too far, but like that's a back burner thing. Like if I get a chance, I'll sit down and do piano. But like other things take priority of other things. So, and I have a lot planned for this. Like there's a few things that I'm trying to do. Like I'm wanting to start doing music. Because since I do sing in a choir and I do solo voice stuff, and I've learned how to play guitar and I'm trying to learn piano, I think it'd be really cool to first of all do covers on this channel and then try and actually produce music later on. And right now that'll all be on this channel, but at some point, once more people start watching, I would like to divide the channels, or divide the things on the channel. So like with this one, it'll just be, this first channel would probably end up being like Jack Diamond Gaming, and because that's what I started off with. I started off with doing games and stuff, and I really enjoy that. But then I'd end up making other ones that I would post on probably a little bit less, and one of them would be music, and I would actually try and start producing music and do a lot of music related stuff on there, and then I would like to make more outside of that, just so that there's different channels that are separated to make it so that more people would be able to watch what they enjoy. And it makes it so that you guys don't have to come to one place to expect everything and wait for that day to end up coming where it's like, oh, he finally posted the music stuff that I want to see. I'm not too much into the gaming. But for right now, for a while, it's just going to all stay on this channel. So it's just going to be Jack Diamond, and it'll be everything on this channel. But if it kicks off and if people start enjoying it and there's specific things that they enjoy and there's a lot of people watching, I will divide those channels to make it so that it's specific for the people watching. They're able to choose what channel they want to go to. I will be trying to post regularly again. As you guys know, or you probably have figured out, I'm trying to do a every day of the week kind of schedule. So I record and edit everything during the weekend and schedule it throughout the week so that it posts at the same time every day, which is usually 11 o'clock. This probably won't go out at 11 o'clock. It definitely won't go out at 11 o'clock if I post it today, because it's already 11:30. So I'll either post this today really late or tomorrow at the same time, and to just push everything in the schedule. But I should be going back. I have a few more recordings planned. I'm going to record more Life is Strange. I'm probably going to record another thing with Frantic, another Fortnite thing. And Fortnite's really the only thing that he can record with me because he has an Xbox and not very many like 2-player games on there. So Fortnite's really easy because it's free and people seem to enjoy it. So, and I have a lot of fun editing those. So, I mean, it's not like a big deal for me. I just don't want to be like a Fortnite gamer, you know? there's variety on this channel. But until he either is able to get a computer, or one of my other friends are able to get a computer, or we find a different game that would work with both of us. I mean, Fallout 76 just came out, so that might be a cool thing to record if he's able to get that. So yeah, so far it'll just be frantic. I have a few other friends who are interested in recording with me, but it's either like schedules don't match up, or they don't have the capabilities to record these things with me. So, I mean, at some point there will be more faces on this channel, or voices. Like, for right now it's just voices. I mean, like, I'm gonna record some things in the future so that you'll see their voice, or see their faces, so that you can match them with the voice. And if you guys want, I could even I could post their Instagrams in the bottom or something like that, just so you guys could see, just so you could match a face to the voice. And I find that that's really helpful, because you're able to kind of get to understand the person a little bit more. So I might do that. I will be doing some vlogging stuff in the future, not the near future, but like my choir is going on a weekend long. Well, it's a trip, but it's a competition, a week long competition with other choirs to Hollywood. So we're gonna be doing a bunch of stuff there. We're gonna be going to the pier. We're gonna be going to City Walk. Is it City Walk or Boardwalk? One of the two. And then the Walk of Fame, of course. We're gonna go to Universal Studios and stuff like that. So I could record some of that. And I think, and I don't record. I'm definitely not gonna record the vlogs just to be like, hey, look at me, look at what I'm able to do. I record the vlogs, and I'm gonna record the vlogs for the same reason why I watch them on other people's channels. I watch them because I feel like I'm able to be there when I'm not able to be there. Like, a lot of people don't have the money or don't have the time to go out and actually do these things, and with these vlogs you guys are able to be a part of it without having to go through all that with the money and stuff. So I really enjoyed it. That's what I did with a lot of conventions, is so many people recorded like the showcases for the cosplays and stuff. So I watch those all the time. So I wanna do the same thing that I enjoy. I'm not gonna post anything that I don't like on this channel, because if I don't like it, then I won't post it. That's kind of why I started pedaling away from what was it? I completely stopped recording Titan Souls after the first one, and it's nothing against the game and nothing against that. I just didn't enjoy it as much as the other videos. I didn't enjoy the game as much. I might stream it at some point, because that game really did frustrate me, and that might be something that people like. So I might stream it just so you guys can see my reaction to it at some point. But I didn't enjoy it as much, and I started pedaling away from On Rusty Trails because I didn't enjoy that one as much. I like puzzle games, but that was a very repetitive kind of puzzle game, and it was very little storyline, and I just didn't enjoy it as much as I wanted to. So I pedaled away from that and kind of started replacing it with other games, or just didn't post on that day at all, because that's when it started getting closer to when I was busy and I wasn't able to keep going with it. I wanted to post a lot during October and have a theme for it, but that didn't work out as well. I wanted to do a lot of scary games, and then I was gonna introduce a new intro, but that didn't work out for obvious reasons, for reasons I've already explained. It was just too busy, and my brother actually animates the intro and outro, and he was just as busy as I was, if not more. So he didn't have time to make my intro and outro, which I completely understand. School comes first, and that's exactly what we went ahead and did. So that'll be coming at some point, and hopefully I could convince him to help me out with a winter-themed intro, kind of like Christmassy and stuff, just since that's coming up soon. So yeah, it was just a short update. It actually ran a little bit longer than I expected it to, and it's not a big deal about what was going on. It was nothing that made it so that I had to stop for emotional reasons or anything. I just got busy, and that's what it comes down to. And I'm hoping to put all of my effort back into everything that I've had here. Like, I probably will have these breaks every once in a while, and I'm hoping that I'll never have to do it this long again. It'd probably just be like a few days to a week, hopefully not a month again. But until I'm out of high school, my schedule is just going to be really packed. And that's just because I'm needing to get work done this year, or this school year, so that I could graduate. But after that, I'm just gonna be doing a lot to improve myself within career wise. Like I'm needing to do a lot of stuff to get experience, and then I'm gonna try and transfer from my the college that I've been going to a 4-year college. So right now things are really busy, and I'm hoping that it kind of cools down after a while. Moving forward, I'm hoping to be able to try and keep with the schedule as much as I can. And of course, like I said, there will be days like this, or a few days like this, where I'll have to take a break. But this is one of the things that I want to put all my effort into. And that's hard because there's so many things I want to put every ounce of my effort into. So it's hard to divide myself that way. But I'm gonna try my best. I really think that I can put effort into this just as much as everything else that I've been able to do. So yeah, I think this has ran a little bit longer than I expected, and my voice is starting to cut out a little bit if you guys can hear the progression. So I'll go ahead and leave this off here. I just wanted to give you guys a general idea of what's been going on and why I haven't been posting for so long. So, as always, if you guys like the video, go ahead and leave a like and comment down if you guys have any ideas for any other videos that you would like me to do. Go and subscribe to keep up with the new content. And there's always I hate doing this, but I kind of have to as a new YouTuber. But click the bell icon if you guys want to get notified. At some point, I'll stop saying that because it's kind of a given. But I gotta put myself out there. So, but yeah, I really enjoy doing this a lot, and I hope that I can keep going with it. I hope you guys enjoy it a lot, and there's more to come. So, as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.